Not only is it creepy, but it's weird because it's just fucking silent for a second.
Yeah, we're already demonetized. 10 seconds in, baby.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Internet. How are you guys?
Oh, my God. I hope to Jesus y'all are better than me. All right.
You got some sick glasses on, though.
Thanks. These have been my work glasses for years. Fun fact, they were made by Brother Moto.
Oh.
Yeah, so I ordered one pair, and then I lost that pair, and I ordered 3 more because I lost it, and then I lost 2 of those, and I currently have this one and 1 other pair.
Did you ever find the original pair?
Nope.
Huh.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Internet. What's up, guys?
Welcome to your weekly motorcycle live show. Side note,
We are
the
recording.
lens does look a little fuzzy. If the quality of this video is not where it is normally, it is because the shop has been turned into a paint booth. Hence why I have a Tyvek suit on.
Oh, are you talking about the light being fuzzy? I've turned it up a little bit.
No, it just looks like there's a little bit of particulate on that lens. I am working on a painting video.
Yep.
My MT10 is not going to be gray anymore, and
Nope.
I cannot tell you anything. But if you guys have been watching the videos, you've seen like a million spray cans in the shop.
Yeah, lying around.
I'm actually
for
using those now.
Months. To be fair, like, we got a bunch of them, and then we realized that a bunch of them were wrong, and then we got different ones, and we got other different ones.
Yeah, and also we had only a million things going on. So, guys, today's episode should be fun. We have a Best Bikes of 2023 episode tonight. Ghost has created a bracket for us, and we're just going to go through all the bikes that we can and rate where we think they are. We're going to be looking at y'all for recommendations on bikes because there's so many bikes in the market. I can only remember so many that I've ridden, but if you guys ask me questions or bring bikes up, we can add them to the list. It should be a really fun episode. I am going to try my hardest to give you guys every bit of energy I have left. So we'll see how that goes.
Which, to be clear, Internet, is very, very little.
The schedule's dumb.
Yeah.
I will never let the schedule happen again. I love what I do. Truly. Fucking love every second.
Yeah, this is the best job ever.
I do not like working this much. This is not fun. Okay. So this is Live on Two Wheels, weekly motorcycle live show. It's going to be freaking awesome. We've hit the record button. My camera works. My laptop works. The audio's probably okay. And I did an intro. So we're looking great. Now, if you want to support the show, there's a couple ways. One, go to wbrgarage.com and sign up because we are giving away an R6M, and you only have until the end of December. Also, you guys don't tell anybody this yet because I've only told certain people.
You have 17 days to enter.
You have 17 days to enter. Also, there is going to be a shirt release with the R6M logo on it. I'm going to make it this weekend. I'm going to make it give you a shit ton of points. It's going to be awesome. I'll release it soon. Watch out for it. Okay. So that's the way to help the show.
The Graham High page. How are you, baby?
What up, Wife
That's
Squad?
my girl.
Okay, so there's that. You can win a motorcycle. If you want to support this show directly
Shit.
and
I opened this and didn't get the ASMR shit. My bad, Internet. My bad.
when you say, oh, shit, I'm like, oh, God. Okay, if you want to support
Chase,
this
you
show
need
specifically, Live on Two Wheels, become a member. You get emojis. You get your name colored differently. It's really freaking cool. Check it out on the YouTube channel. If you're broke sauce and you want to join the community, go to discord.com.
Discord.
It's the link in the description. Look at it. It's right down there.
Discord.gg/on2wheels, I believe.
I think. Who knows? There's going to be a link down there. Join the Discord. We are in really cool mode on Discord. I've got a lot of things.
We're working on a lot of stuff. It's things that have to do with external Discord stuff that will convert into Discord things. So although you don't see a lot of changing happening at...
Thank you, Ghost, for putting that link in the description or in the chat. You guys join the Discord now. It is going to go super mode next year. I can't wait for it. I'm super excited. So
get into Discord.
Those are the ways to support the show. Now, if you are on our Discord, we have a section called Moto Photo where you guys post photos of your motos, and we like giving a shout out to those people every week. So, oh wait,
you need to join Discord. Oh, Hobbit, that does count.
Wait. Wait.
Hobbit just spent money.
Membership doesn't count. That's okay. Thank you, Hobbit, for being a member. Ghost. So, question. That's okay. Normally, right. It's more like you fire me. Okay, so guys, normally we show you guys the photos, but we're gonna skip past that, which is great because we actually don't have a ton of time to do what we want to do today. So we're gonna jump straight into the quick shifter, which is our segment that our spectral producer Ghost puts together every week to quickly go over motorcycle news for you guys because we typically talk too long, especially in these shorter 1-hour episodes. Okay, so we're going to go straight into the quick shifter. We're going to actually try to get through some shit tonight. And boom. Welcome to the quick shifter. I almost got it. Ah, damn it. I was close. I'm getting it next week.
When we're done with the quick shifter, you need to get into Discord so we can hear Ghost.
Shit.
But don't do it now. We're doing something.
Damn it. I did fuck up. Okay, that's fine.
Or you can just pause the quick shifter, I guess.
That's not fun. We're in this.
We're in it, baby.
We're stuck in it,
We're
baby.
fucking in it.
Ducati and Bentley joined forces for a limited edition Diavel V4. So, if you've got nothing better to do with $70,000, here you go.
To be fair, they didn't join forces. Audi owns both of them.
To be fair, fucking sick green. Let's go.
Yeah, no, I'm about the green.
Here for this.
Although it looks like a Cowie.
I love when you mix one expensive thing with another expensive thing and make a very expensive thing.
I feel like they did it a couple years ago with the Lambo bike.
$20 says there's that guy at Mountain that buys everything will own one of these.
Guaranteed. 100%.
Probably already owns one.
Probably already ordered it. If you ever see a jet-powered dirt bike, if not, check out the YouTube channel 999 Laser that showcases a custom-built jet bike. From a smaller channel, Scott's Crazy Builds. Go sub. Why not? That's a
hell no.
That's a jet-powered, basically dirt bike.
No.
Hell yeah. What the fuck? Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. Dude.
Dale, yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, son.
How do you stop that?
With something real hard, you just got to hit it real good.
Bro, there's no way I'm
Listen, speed doesn't kill you. It's suddenly becoming stationary, son. Shit.
Thanks, man.
Dale ain't dead. He's just a lap ahead.
The NHTSA has proposed moving to a graduating license, a.k.a. tiered system for motorcycles in the United States. Should a 16-year-old be able to ride a Busa?
No.
Or should there be a system so that person won't die? What do you think? NHTSA stands for National Highway Transportation Safety Administration. Remember, this is America. Logical arguments will not be tolerated.
To be fair, I think less government in general is better.
I've been saying this forever. Please do this, America. Thank you.
If you want to kill yourself on a Busa, feel free.
No.
Yeah, fuck you. You're dumb. Save the date. SportCon 2024 will be September 10th through the 13th at a motorcycle paradise that is Western North Carolina. Details to come soon. Keep an eye out on the thread in Discord. That's actually Western North Carolina. So realistically, that's the Dragon and Blue Ridge Parkway.
Scary.
And it could just be the Cherry-Halo. The Cherry-Halo is beautiful and not
as scary.
Of a ride.
The Dragon's terrifying.
The Dragon's terrifying. I don't ride the Dragon. I won't ride the Dragon on a bike. I've done it twice, and I will never ever do it again.
I've done it once.
I went up and down, and then I was like, "Fuck this, that's stupid. I'm not doing it again."
I'm good. Ghost tip of the week. Oh shit! That's great. Ghost tip of the week. This is sponsored by Ghost on Two Wheels. Of course.
Speaking of tips,
Ghost tip of the week. There will come a day when you get pooped on. Just know it's gonna happen, and there's nothing you can do about it. What? What kind of tip is that? It's more like just, hey, here's life, bitch.
I mean, it's true. I've been shit on by a bird, but I've never been shit on by a person.
Good?
Yeah, or like even a baby. I've never been shit on by a baby. That being said, there's a great video of Travis Pastrana doing a double, I guess it was a 720 double backflip on a dirt bike, and he landed and he pops up and goes, "Someone shit my pants," and it's the funniest thing I've ever fucking seen.
Nice. Ghost's music is getting me hyped. Oh, let's take a look back. Oh, the music. Oh, let's fucking go. Next week. Next week. The season 3 finale.
That's finale.
Finale. Member only.
Members only giveaways. You love it. Oh my
I
gosh.
love this so much.
I love that Ghost just took this into his
Live on two wheels with a 4:30 p.m.
Ghost
start
will
time.
Be there. Smort
Ghost
prize.
here. Smort prizes. Hobbit funds the ruckus.
Probably
not. The season 3 finale.
That's finale, dude. I don't know where you're getting. There's no accent.
Very exciting.
That's finale.
It's live on two wheels trivia time. Oh God,
fuck.
I'm not ready.
We're screwed.
Do you remember the first time the quick shifter became a little more than just news? Make your guesses, discuss, etc.
Season
the first
1,
time,
episode 12.
Oh my God, we have to name an episode.
I have no idea.
Fuck.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna
that
say
is a shot in the
season. Dude, my brain. Oh my God.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm gonna say
wasn't here.
season 2, episode 5.
I'm gonna go 1,
I don't
episode
know.
10.
110. I'm 2.5.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit. I don't even remember. Dude,
I
I
have
format.
no-
I walk out of this and my brain formats. Let's revisit that moment. Oh my God. Here we go. We're doing
Jesus
this. We're-
H. Christ.
Oh my gosh. We're in this.
Next up, motorcycles are
that
one
looks
of
like
the
season
coolest things ever. Just seeing if
2-7.
Fucking Ron Burgundy over there. He just reads what's on the teleprompter.
No, that's season 2, episode 34.
Wow.
No, that's this episode.
Oh, season 2, episode. Wow, that wasn't bad.
Dude, I got
GG.
so fucking
You
close.
said 2.5, right?
That was so good.
Okay, that's not fair. I'm trying.
He didn't even have any inflection, like he knew what he was reading.
Okay.
He just read it.
Okay. For one, it's true. You can't hate on the fact that it was true. Secondly,
You didn't realize it was happening until the period of the sentence. You go.
You fucking
and I
goober.
haven't changed
I
at
know,
all.
not
In
even a little
In,
bit.
Okay.
what is that? Almost 2
Dangerous.
years.
Fair play, Ghost. Fair play. You know
My
what?
wife's in here?
Ghost,
That's
I drink to
awesome.
you.
Yeah, both our wives are here. Well, I don't know if Paige is still here.
I remember when I was drinking that giant ass thing of water. I need to drink way more water. It would probably do my health good.
You have like 15. You're a beverage goblin. You have like 9 drinks at any given moment.
You can ask Heather. It's not just here. Like,
I know.
I
I know.
always,
Paige is the same
I
way.
always have at least 2 drinks on me.
Paige is the same way.
I mean, you want to be thirsty? You want to be just
No,
you want
but
to
I
sit
don't
there and be
need
thirsty?
15 drinks.
Bro, you never know. Do you want water? Do you want sparkling water? Do you want flavored sparkling water? Do you want a caffeinated beverage? Do you want just a sugary beverage? Just fucking so much.
I'm a simple man. I just get a drink, and that's what I drink until it's done.
Dude, you
and
gotta
then I
have
get
life's
another
all
one.
about options. If you can't have options, the fuck's the point?
Yeah, but I pick my option. Hi, Paige. I pick my option when I pick the drink.
But how long does a drink last you?
Hold on.
I am a fairy catcher.
Do you ever realize what you look like at some point? You can go to the main screen now.
You fucking goober.
Oh God, that's
Get into
hilarious.
Discord now. So we can
Okay,
hear Ghost.
guys, let me get into Discord so you guys can hear Ghost. And by get into Discord, I mean let me click the app and then let it
Update at least 6
at
times.
least 1 of 1 update. Nice.
There you go.
Hey, while that's doing it,
Chase's mom is that way too. Okay.
oh, my mom is like that.
Hold up. Whoa. I fucked this up earlier. I'm really sorry, gang. Hold on.
I have to make up for Pat. Noise almost made me spit everything. You know, this is the same flavor that I got on my Iron Butt video.
Yep.
I didn't mean to. Don't even know about it. This is how tired I am. I'm drinking a Red Bull.
A Red Bull at 5:13 p.m.
It's going to be a long night, boys and girls.
Yep.
Oh, never mind. 5 updates. Sorry. I had Discord open yesterday, so there's only 5.
Okay, good.
I'm opening Discord so you guys can hear our spectral producer Ghost. It's
what's-
extraordinarily important.
What's the next thing on the docket while you're opening? and
We're gonna
updating?
fucking talk about fucking best bikes of the year.
That's
you
right.
guys start doing your research now and drop what you think is the best bike of 2023 in the chat. Ghost is gonna be looking over them and finding out which one of you guys are fucking ridiculous.
Hobbit. I'm not looking at Instagram until after the show. I'm gonna
Look
tell
at
that right
you.
now.
Good job, Pat. All right. I'm in the green room.
Ba-ding.
I don't know if I need to do anything. Can't hear Ghost though.
What's up?
Ooh.
Oh!
Hold on, try again.
Okay.
Okay.
We have Ghost. That's all we
Hold
needed.
on. Ghost, give me a sound. Nope, wrong one. There we go. That's what we need.
We're good?
Try again.
Who gives a shit?
There we go.
You guys like that Pat's on the soundboard now. I love this.
Fucking right, I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Ghost, it's good to have you in here now. Okay. Thanks.
Thanks. With a question mark?
Bro, this... No, the fuck you did not.
Dude, he did. Did you not look at that earlier? Literally,
When do
no.
you think I
Literally,
would
no.
have?
I don't know.
Ghost, we do not deserve the level of ability that you have.
I know.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
you don't.
Bro,
least he knows that
go
we
to
don't.
my screen. Oh my god, you guys
No.
have to see this
This
ranking
man has
board.
like built a rank board for us.
So, I just want you guys to understand, this is where we're at. Earlier, I spent 30 seconds and was like, hey, Ghost, it would be cool to have an SNF board, and we drop bikes on it with images. And that's all I said.
And
This
here we
motherfucker
are.
makes a embossed 3D object with the Live on Two Wheels logo on the back. We have S down to F. Not only that, but we have Happy Chase all the way down to What the Fuck Chase. Not only that, we have a Chase-nominated column with PNGs of the bikes named, and a Patty-nominated, a Community Post-nominated, and other bikes. Jesus Christ. Ghost, you've outdone yourself. I say that every week, but I will continue to say that. I
And
just wanna be
Chase
clear.
just gifted Ben a membership.
Congrats, Ben. You are now a
Congrats,
member,
Ben.
thanks to Chase. And
Welcome to the On 2 crew.
you are now eligible, as all of our members, for the giveaway next week.
Yeah.
Can somebody say... Can we say... Should we say what we're giving away?
No.
Oh. We're doing giveaways next week because this is the last show. Make sure to become a member now so that you can potentially win it. It'll be next week. Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
So, do you want to go back and forth where we do one of yours and do one of mine?
You
Because,
assume that I remember what mine are.
I mean, I have them all right here. We'll start with mine, my
Sure.
first one. First bike that has to get best on this list of 2023 is probably the bike that shocked me the most when I did the first ride on it.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was a Suzuki. I'm just kidding.
Oh, the GSX.
The GSX. So
You got off that bike and said it was better than an MT-07, and I
this
was
little
gobsmacked.
thing, do you have any argument with this GSX being an S tier?
No.
I would love to
No.
put this as an S tier. So you guys have probably known when I rode the MT-07 a couple years ago, I think it was I had the 2021 model, Yamaha just let us hold it for a while.
Yep.
I loved the shit
Fucking right,
out
I
of
did,
that
Frank.
bike. It was great. I loved every mile I put on it. It was really wheelie happy. Nothing has touched it since. Then the GSX smashes the door open. It's like, hold my freaking beer. I'm Suzuki. You're not going to expect this. I did the camera car run and was just pulling accidental wheelies all over the
Almost
place.
looped it.
And I was just like, oh my God, this bike is crazy. I did not expect that out of Suzuki. And on top of all that, I think it looks great. A lot of people say it looks like a KTM. They, stole from KTM design and stuff. But
I mean, you can only make so many naked bikes before they start all looking the same.
True.
Let's all be honest. Ghost, if you haven't already, can you grab me a picture of a Super T, please?
oh my God.
I don't think I put it on there, but if you could, I would appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so let's go with your. Oh, we both
Yeah.
put the Ibex on there.
Yeah, I put the Ibex as the best new bike
Okay.
of 23.
The Ibex being the CF Moto's touring bike that can be used as ADV, which is where I feel like that's the term it needs to use. It's can do off road, but the thing is a touring beast. I put that on my list as well. Obviously, I own one of these. I am
think that's-
very happy with them.
I'm probably an A or an S,
A or an S on the Ibex?
honestly.
That's
I
okay.
mean, for like what 10.4 for the 800
For the T
which
model.
is like the
Yep.
decked out one in the US. Like fuck yeah, dude.
I'm gonna put the Ibex at an A tier because
I mean, you own it, you would know. That's fair.
I've put a lot of miles on it, and it has its quirks, as all motorcycles do. But
Yeah.
I think I just want a little smoother throttle on it, and I'm going to do like a long-term review, so I'll touch on this in depth in that video. But I want a little bit smoother over throttle, and I want a little better suspension, because when we did ADV Fest, it got I started bottoming it out some. And if I'm bottoming it out, then, that's it.
It's not great.
Yeah, it's not great.
No, I hear you.
But as a touring bike, if you took the off-road out of it, it is such a phenomenal touring bike.
I think that's a much better off-road
weird.
bike than the Multi.
Well, the Multi's fucking giant though. Like
it's not that much bigger.
It's huge, especially off-road where shit really matters. It's huge.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I ADV fested Super T, so.
Fair point.
My,
Okay,
my scale is skewed.
So next up, we'll jump to mine since we already hit on the Ibex. Or no, let's go to a community one.
Yeah.
KTM 890 Adventure nominated by Marshall 3498. Okay.
Yeah, they did revamp that bike a little bit today or this year. They did some electronics changes. I know they did some suspension stuff
now,
to it.
I do have to note. Ghost, is this the 890 Adventure or the Adventure R? Because we have
that's a photo of the
photo
R.
of an R model. So, does it matter?
Sure, do that.
Do the R? Okay, I've never ridden the R, but the regular one, I liked a lot. So, Pat, what are you thinking for an 890 Adventure?
Honestly, probably somewhere between B and A. I would say B over A purely. The price point is really, really high for what you get. I hate that you have to pay to unlock a lot of like the special features and the electronics and stuff.
I agree with that.
It's really obnoxious. The bike itself, from a mechanical standpoint, is fan-freaking-tastic.
Exactly. As far as performance-wise, this is an S-tier bike, no doubt.
Oh, for sure. But I think it drops it 2 grades for me purely for the fact that it's pay to play.
Yeah,
because for you to pay the amount of money that it then unlocks it all the way, like it's an $19,000 bike at that point.
Yeah, that really gets to me too.
Or no, I think it's like 20 or 21.
If I was, so you said you're between an A and a B.
Yeah,
I'm between a B and a C because KTM's, just like Ducatis, scare me for like.
Oh, the maintenance wise sucks. That's true.
And I'm
gonna go
cheap. I'm in my cheap bastard
Let's
era.
do C plus B minus. Let's
put it right
in
in the middle there. I do want to be clear though. Riding this bike with the low slung gas tanks and stuff.
Down low, so good.
God, it performs so well. It just the financial aspect really scares me, which is why you're noticing my S and A's are like bikes that are really cost effective that you get a lot of value out of.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have other bikes. Honda Transalp. Okay.
Transalp.
We'll throw that in the game.
What
are you thinking
bike.
on Transalp?
I know you really like the engine on that bike. You didn't like it in the Hornet, but you did like it in that bike.
Yep.
I think it's missing a lot of stuff. Like
what?
For them to claim that it is a proper adventure bike, like there's no handguards, there's not a stout skid plate, there's not really any electronics associated with it.
Yeah, they kind of went down
It's got a quick shifter, I think, and I think it's got ABS, but I think it's always on. I don't think you can switch it off. And it's just a very basic bike, but it is a really good price point for what it is.
Right. I was surprised with the power plant on the Transalp.
Yeah, surprisingly good power plant. It's a Honda, so the reliability is great. It's definitely a value.
That's literally what surprised me with the power plant, because it was like, wow, this is punchy and fun to ride.
Yeah.
This is not like a normal Honda.
I would maybe do B minus, somewhere in that ballpark.
I'm thinking B as well. Like, so the Transalp is interesting because it very similarly is like the Ibex in that the Ibex is promoted and talked about as a adventure bike, where an adventure bike for me should be like at least a 60-40, like 60% road, 40% off-road. But the Ibex is like, its golden place is more of like 80-20, whereas the Transalp, same situation, where it's like, this is an ADV bike where you can tour on it and you can do off-road, and it seems to be mostly touring, but it doesn't have cruise control. And like, I some people don't care about cruise control, but like, as a guy who is totally down with riding 1,000 miles in a day, doing that without cruise control is just like, why? No.
Yeah, but I feel like that's not. I don't mind the no cruise control there, because it's, for me, like that's a mid-size or smaller adventure bike. Like,
what does that have to do with cruise control then?
I wouldn't cross-country tour on that bike anyway.
Oh, because it's small?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But still, like, it would be a fantastic commuter. And, like, do you want to, like, cruise control is nice, have on the way in. I just think that this is one of those bikes where, like, the lack of cruise control was just like, come on, man.
Just one of those things for you.
Like this bike would be stellar with that.
Which I love that they finally gave the V-Strom cruise control.
I'm here for cruise control. Obviously, it's one of my faves.
Finally.
Okay,
let's go to your bike. What's it? The Triumph?
Yeah. So my next bike. Oh my god. So I don't remember who I was talking to. It was somebody at the Bridgestone event. If you guys haven't seen today's video, by the way, I went to South Africa and I got to ride on a fucking F1 track on just any bike I wanted to. It was fantastic. Shout out to Bridgestone. We love you a long time.
I saw that Renee ended up on that 790 just all
Renee.
day.
I'm gonna start calling him Renee. That's hilarious. Okay, I was talking with somebody.
You
at the
called him Remy, which is not his name.
You should have, dude. I was so tired that day. I don't know what was happening with me. I have no excuse.
I mean, you had jet lag. That's your excuse.
I was talking with somebody at that event, and actually, it was my Bridgestone contact, Andrew, I think. But he was asking me like, "Hey, you got 2 bikes in the garage, realistic bikes. You got to pay for the maintenance. You got to pay for the upkeep and everything. What 2 bikes are you gonna have?" The Street Triple I included in there because it is such a good bike, and Triumph makes good bikes. Period. We know this, but they hit on something
Expensive maintenance.
extraordinarily good with the Street Triple 765.
Oh, that engine's fantastic.
Not only the engine, the controls, literally everything.
Yeah,
I absolutely love that motorcycle.
I think
There is
that's
no
an A
arguing
for
to me.
me.
Actually,
I think that's an A
it's
for
an
me.
A to you.
It's an A to me purely for the
Cost.
it's expensive to buy for that.
is.
For that
Yes, it's not
CC
cheap.
kind of class, and the maintenance is very expensive.
I will give you an A. I will give you a middle between A and S
Yeah, like
because,
A+.
like, performance-wise, there's not many bikes that I rode this year that I rode and I was like, oh my god, I fucking love this.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, that was the top bike I rode as far as, like, riding goes. Now, it is sportier, so if you're not a sporty guy,
Yep.
like, who gives a fuck about it? But I love the shit out of that thing.
That's fair.
Okay, cool. Next up for Pat, Super T.
Fucking S tier, baby. Fucking S tier.
This is where I
wouldn't blame
think
you,
the
to be
Super
fair.
T needs to be.
Really? What's your argument there?
Okay, so
Because I want
it's-
like a realistic. Because I'll give you realistic points about it.
okay,
It's the best bike in the world.
huge not fan of the looks. I think it's just
it is
ugly
fuck
bitch.
ugly. Yeah.
Okay.
It matches me
Okay, so look,
perfectly.
here we go. Look, shut up. Stop with the self-deprecation. Okay, so it's an S tier for you. It's ugly, A tier. Okay, now it is a B for big old bitch. Like,
I
it
mean,
weighs an incredible amount.
What do you think the stock weight is?
500 something?
590 or 585, yeah.
600 pounds
But
almost.
that's a 6-gallon gas tank. I'm talking, when that thing's full, I can go near, I think it was I rode to Tennessee, was there for 4 days, rode it back on the 1 tank of gas.
That's an incredible feat. I can't get behind it. So where do you put this thing at S?
I mean,
Honestly, though,
honest to God, we've discussed this on the podcast before, or on the show before.
I'm gonna let it float in the S category.
That's fine.
While you talk.
I legitimately believe for what I need,
Mm-hmm.
it is the best bike in the world.
Okay.
It is extremely cheap to maintain.
Okay, it's a Yamaha.
It's a Yamaha. It's
Right.
shaft drive.
Yes.
That
is a pro.
It gets fantastic gas mileage.
Really?
Yeah, I get 55 on the freeway.
All right.
For a 1200 that makes 125 horsepower.
Mm-hmm.
One gripe I do have is like the sport mode is ultra twitchy. Like ultra so like it rolling from no throttle to on throttle is like a buck.
I think that's a Yamaha thing.
But once you're in it and once you're past like 5% throttle, you can modulate the throttle super smooth without any issue.
Okay.
It's super comfortable to up.
Yeah.
Paige loves it. All the
luggage
options are fantastic.
I
The
can imagine
aftermarket support is there.
I can imagine all that. Everybody's saying F tier. for
Yeah,
this
fuck you guys.
T. Okay,
you guys.
no, here we go. Look, you say S. I realistically say C or D, and then the community says F. So I think we're solidly stuck at C.
I mean, that's bullshit, but fine. I mean, I hate that, but that's fine.
I mean, look. So here's the thing, though. When you're
So
putting,
it's ugly and it's heavy. What else you got? They're not expensive to buy. They're not expensive to maintain. They're extremely comfortable. You know they're fun in the mountains. You've ridden it in the mountains.
It's okay. Like,
mean,
if we're talking like, let's be real. If I'm choosing a top 30 bikes to go to the mountains, the Super T ain't gonna be on there.
No.
Okay, so you know what I'm saying? So like, is it surprising what you can do on the Super T? You specifically? Yes,
You
with
watched
the right
me
rider.
rail that in South Dakota.
You are a niche guy. Like the majority of these dudes over here, like, bro, fucking F
Fuck
tier.
a Super T. They've not updated it since 2016.
Look,
it's a turd.
just because I'm your friend, I'm putting it at C.
Yeah,
I
that's
would have
fair.
if you were just asking me, this motherfucker getting an E.
Really?
Yeah.
I want you to justify that for me.
That bike does not inspire me to want to ride it. And that, like, I can ride a shit bike, but if it just like gives me something, that bike don't give me nothing.
Really?
Like,
okay.
truly.
That's fair.
So anyway, I'm so sorry.
That's okay. It's okay. It's fine. You hate me. It's cool.
Dude, it's so strange. Look at our screens. Watch me move over. It looks like my arm is super stretched. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Sorry,
Anyway,
I'm distracted. Okay, so next up we have
the
the
Papio?
CF Moto Papio SS. We have it in the shop.
We have 2 Papios on this list then.
That's hilarious. Okay, Papio SS. Where are you at with this?
It's really, really cool.
Uh-huh.
Like visually, it's very pretty. It's got some neat accessories like the little LED screens for the sides. I love the undertail exhaust. The headlights and the taillights look great.
Looks wise,
Like looks wise, S tier.
It's
for sure.
It's a peach.
It's a peach. Looks wise is S tier.
Right.
I think the value wise is there for sure.
Yeah, it's a CF Moto, which is their like claim.
It's a CF Moto.
Their big thing.
It's a good price.
Okay.
I think the issue that I have with that bike is the same issue I have with all minis.
Okay.
Is that if you live in the United States and you commute with it, or like, no, rephrase that. If you live in the United States and you drive anywhere with a speed limit over 45, that thing's useless.
True.
It's dangerous to, like, as far as I'm concerned, like, being on a mini in traffic in Atlanta is basically a death wish.
It depends on the road, though, of course.
Well, yeah. But, like, you're not going to go down, like, 92 on that is terrifying.
I don't think 92 is bad. 92 is okay.
6 lanes divided? Because that's what that is. It's 3 and 3. That's 6 lanes divided. Everyone's doing 70 miles an hour.
Bro, I'm fine going down 92.
60.
I literally have to go ride this thing tomorrow, and I'm totally down.
Yeah.
I'm not. I say that.
Like,
I agree
it's
with you.
cool. I just think it's not practical.
Looks wise,
and I'm a function freak.
freaking S tier, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
But I will say, having ridden this, I'm not a huge fan of the body position on a Mini.
Yeah, the mirrors are shit.
The mirrors are not great. The body position on a Mini, it had like the Grom, the Papio, like the regular Papio, they have struck this perfect like
you can move
body
your butt
position
really far back, and your feet are
they're
under
very
you.
fun. When you change that up to this sportier thing, I think it fucks up the yin and yang of it.
That being said, that thing for guys that race minis is going to dominate.
Right, but how many guys are racing Minis other than Christian?
I mean, you'd be surprised. There's like 2 different Weir series for it.
I'm putting this thing at
I do.
I'm
like
put
a C
B,
plus.
C plus.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go right in the middle.
Like it's super. They're super cool. They're a ton of fun. Christian and I take the Papios to fucking Publix across the street for lunch all the time.
True.
Like we go like shoot around, but like
Can't confirm that.
would be fun in the mountains. To be honest,
I agree.
would be hilarious.
Oh shit, Ghost! I forgot you had a bike above. Okay, next up we are going to add. Ghost, is this your bike, the Versus 1000?
Yep, yeah. He's got that in fucking.
You know it is.
It's God tier, baby. God tier.
That's in the FTW tier.
For the win,
right,
baby.
All right, so for Ghost, we can't even see it. We are too peasant to get to see the Versus 1000.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Ghost.
glory that is
Ghost,
the
where
Versus.
are you at? Where are you at with this guy? Are you S tier with it or what?
With the Versus?
Yeah, well, Versus 1000.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard for me to consider right now, like, what bike for me would be better than that right now.
Right. It's a solid looking bike. I love the look. Obviously, we have the green one here. Ghost has the gray and the red one. I think it's a solid looking bike. It's they've made the Versus for a long fucking time, and there's a reason for that.
Yep.
Kawasaki has something really good with that, and
That engine's fantastic.
Engine's fantastic. It's
Comfortable bike.
bulletproof. And the luggage is super integrated.
You
on
said
that
you
thing. I
really
love that.
like the look.
Of the Versus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ghost
I like
is
the
actually
angle he
real
likes.
mad at me. I hate it.
Really?
I don't like, and it's the same thing about like the
That's not surprising.
I
If you
don't
look at the
like-
Versus and you look at the Super T,
very
they
different.
could not look more
Yeah,
different.
the Super T is very big and roundy and kind of bulbous, which again is fuck ugly. To be clear, like it's an ugly bike. I get
But
it.
it's the type of ugly bike that you love, though.
Yeah, it's like a puppy. It's like no matter how like a pug puppy, they're ugly as sin, but it's still a puppy, so it's still cute.
I think it was,
Yeah, pugs are ugly. No one's going to be able to convince me otherwise.
okay.
I love the bike itself. If it looked different, it would be like an A or an S for me.
Interesting.
Honestly?
But because of the looks, it's a...
I'd probably like a C or a B. Like I really don't like the way that bike looks. I hate the luggage, like the plasticky luggage. I'm not a fan of.
Right.
The super angular front end is just not my cup of tea.
So do you not
To be
like
fair, this
KTMs
is
either?
Shit.
No, I don't. I hate the KTM look too.
Oh, got it.
Like the raw open headlight look, I hate that.
Ghost, give him a sack of shit right now.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Oh, okay, it's way up here.
You sack of shit.
I
That is
deserve it.
what
You
you
should feel
deserve.
bad. You should feel real bad right now.
I
Okay,
do.
so
I do.
I'm-
I deserve that. Honestly,
I
like-
would put the Versus like...
if you take the look of that bike away from it, it's an A or an S. And I think if you take the look away from the Super T, it's still a shitbox.
Oh, no, we're convincing Pat in this episode
No.
that the Super T's a shitbox.
I love my shitbox, but
Fair.
it's a shitbox.
I'm going to personally put the Versus at an A tier. Just being bulletproof, having a cool look. I really like the lines on the Versus. Ghost, do you have any argument with that one?
No,
Cool.
No,
you should do a first ride on it.
Bro, absolutely. You need to take my Ibex. I'll take the Versus for a week, and then we'll trade, and
luck
I'll do a
getting
first
that
ride
Ibex
on it. Okay, so next up, bro, it would not be 2023 if we did not talk about CF Moto's fucking bombshell of a 450 SS.
Here's the thing: if you scroll down, there's also a 450 NK on there as well.
Oh, okay. So yeah, let's talk about the 450 SS. So if you guys that are not familiar, I would be shocked if there was somebody that's not familiar with this bike. CF Moto, basically.
That'll pop up in a second. But that's his first.
Do we get a first ride Friday this week? Oh my! Yeah, somehow, I haven't edited it, and it's going to come out tomorrow morning.
finish shooting it today? We're working on it. We'll get there.
So,
Also, thank you for your first super chat, Matt. Thanks,
oh
bro.
yeah, appreciate that.
Thank you.
I almost called him Super Chat Matt.
Super chat, Matt. That's your new name now.
That's
Change your username, bud.
So if you guys aren't familiar, I would be shocked if you aren't. CF Moto comes out with their Ninja 400 competition, their
Yep.
450 SS. It has a parallel twin that is 270-degree crank.
Sounds
It
fantastic.
Sounds meaty.
Plenty of torque.
It's got Brembo brakes. It's got fantastic lighting, TFT dash, and it's cheap. Like this, when we started making videos on this bike, because we have one.
If that bike was
we actually own one of these.
$2,000 more, it's still S tier for me.
I think it's still competition. Yeah. This, I will base the letter of this bike sheerly off of its internet interest, and it is a fucking S god tier.
Yep.
Like the internet has gone crazy for this thing.
I think the
and
NK is
for
in
total
the same position. I think the NK is an S tier bike. It's going to be a great introduction for entry level riders. Although you turn the traction control off, and that's a fucking wheelie machine, as we know.
Yeah. Okay. So, do you want to go to the NK then? Since we're like,
Yeah, we
if you
can
guys
do
don't
NK
know,
next.
CF Moto, what they do with their different models, the 450 has an SS, which is the Super Sport SS.
Mm-hmm.
NK stands for naked. So, it is almost the exact same bike. The brakes are a little different. There's a couple little different components.
Seating position is slightly different, but that's from the handlebars and the
Seating
the
position
pegs.
is pretty aggressively different. So, you would put the NK 450
Mm-hmm.
S tier? Huh.
I've not ridden either, to be clear.
I have ridden both.
Where would you put the NK then?
Okay, so this is where I have to be subjective about this, because if I was going to rate them myself, I would put the 450 SS as an A tier, and I would put the NK as an S tier, because I, solely off of my own experience, I would prefer to ride the NK over the SS. One, I'm an old man. Two, I like doing woolies.
So here's my thing. It's more comfortable than the SS. It does woolies better than the SS. And I think it looks better.
I definitely don't think it looks better. I think it looks good.
They both
but
look fantastic.
I think the
I think it looks
SS
a little
looks
better.
fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the 450 NK as an A tier, You say it's an S tier.
I think so.
Not chat. Ghost. What are you thinking about the 450 NK based on my first ride? Unless you rode one at a demo day or something.
No, I rode yours. Remember?
When did you ride mine? I thought you rode the 450 SS.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, the SS.
So what did you think about the SS then?
SS, I would probably put it at a B+.
Okay. So imagine you're on the SS,
Taking
and
in
now
the
you're
price?
more upright, and now you have traction control that can be turned off. Where would you put the 450 NK?
I think that's a whole letter grade up to like an A+ because
Dang.
upright seating is great for old man.
Yep.
Okay,
we're
so-
all old dudes around here, man.
So I'm going to leave the 450 SS only because the internet fucking loves it at S God tier. Like, we have not had a more popular motorcycle this year that we've done videos on.
Yeah.
So it deserves that. But, the 450 NK is definitely up there. If I was starting out right now as a brand new rider, I'd probably be an idiot and get the 450 SS not knowing that I would enjoy the 450 NK more. If I early chase, like young chase, that's what would happen.
Your young chase is super sport chase.
Yeah, young chase is super. All beginner riders, not all, the vast majority of them are like, super sports are so good looking. I want that. And then they ride them a little while, and then they realize, oh, I can do everything I want on the nakeds and be more comfortable and enjoy it more.
Did I tell you what my first street bike was?
Oh God, what?
Just CBR 1000. It's an 08 CBR 1000. It was
You are the problem, and you are why the National Highway Safety Administration needs to do tiering in America.
I threw it off of Blood Mountain 3 weeks later.
This is my shocked face.
To be
Anyway.
clear, 100% my fault for not having the skill to ride Blood Mountain.
Also, the United States' fault for letting fucking idiots get. No offense, letting idiots get CBR 1000s
100%.
as a
100%.
first street
If I bought
bike.
it tomorrow, idiot buying a CBR 1000.
Okay,
I hit a bunch of gravel and low-sided under a guardrail. Bike is still. I never recovered it. I slammed my head into the guardrail, cracked my helmet in half, almost died. And the bike is still down there. I never got it. I don't know where it is now.
we should make a video of going and
Trying to go
finding
find it. Ooh, that would be fun.
That would. It'd be very YouTube of us. We're gonna go find.
We're gonna go find Patty's fucking bike. It's been
Right.
in the woods for 15 fucking years. Let's see if we can find it.
Dude, it has become the earth now.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's actually like 20 feet up in a tree. The tree's grown around it.
Okay, so next up we're gonna go to the community nominated, and here we have
I have no fucking idea what that thing is.
Raiju Adventura 500. This is nominated by D3. 600 miles of range. God dang.
600? No fucking way.
That
That either has like a wimpy engine and a massive gas tank, or an incredible engine and a massive fucking gas tank.
I mean, you can see from here
I can't really
that
see it.
like
It's tiny.
I mean, you can see. Hold on, 4-cylinder. Hold on, let's click into this. Thank you for that link, Ghost.
Yeah, thanks, Ghost.
Oh my
Appreciate
God.
you, bro.
We're about to look into 600 miles of range. Also, bro, have you
no
ridden 600 miles?
Fucking way. Yeah.
Oh, that's a long fucking way. 1,000.
Forced under moto block, whatever that is. Water. Is it German?
Dude, I don't know, but it kind of looks like
Hold
an
on.
Africa Twin.
Hold on. Yeah, Technic, it's German. 65 hundo? Is that what that said? 6,500 euros, to be fair, is like $9,000 US.
I mean, it's not the worst looking bike.
Really?
Oh, dude, it's got like the Desert X gas tank on the back. That's kind of fucking cool.
That is, it looks like a fucking Africa Twin.
Dude, I love the fact that the
Is
gas
that a
tank.
V4 Africa Twin? Is that what this is? That's an Africa Twin fucking headlight, dude.
That's
You
a
can't-
fucking cow. That's what that is. No, literally, it's a cow.
I know. Keep
Not the
moving.
bike. Sorry. Okay. This is interesting. I know nothing about it, so everything I'm going to say is based on literally knowing nothing. But
Oh, that's why it's got. Okay, hold on. There's another company that's building these. That look. It's like a sister company kind of situation.
Mm-hmm.
It's because it's got 2 fucking gas tanks on it,
so yeah, the Desert X has that thing where you can put
Yeah.
that auxiliary tank around the rear seat.
which I believe is what that is. It's a
600 miles of
similar
range.
thing.
I would never want to ride 600. I would never want to do a full tank in this in one shot. But
Why not just
just
stand?
for the fact that it has the tank on the back, I'm going to give it a C. That's kind of cool. I don't know anything about the brand.
I mean,
so.
here's the thing. It's got 0 dealer support in the U.S. I've never heard of this fucking thing.
True. So where would you put it?
D at best.
Okay, we'll do.
Like 600 miles of range is cool. It looks like it's got GV or SW Motec luggage on it, and that's cool. Spoked wheels are cool.
A lot of these companies are doing their own. You know, another company's making them, but they're offering them, which is pretty neat. I think it's pretty cool. And if they're the quality of that CF Moto shit, then fucking
people
I'm here for
love like the look of that first gen Africa Twin.
Yeah,
I fucking hate that thing.
I've never been a huge Africa Twin
It's
fan.
just ugly.
Sometimes it becomes more.
Like there's nothing wrong with it. It's just fucking ugly.
I like how my nominated board is done.
Well,
okay,
you nominated 3 bikes.
yeah,
I
true.
think I nominated like 7 or 8.
V-Strom 800 DE. This is the new V-Strom, same engine as the GSX.
I think of
Where are you
like,
putting it and argue about it?
of the new adventure bikes, so like fresh out this year.
Yeah,
that's definitely the best one to come out this year.
You know what it also doesn't have?
Does it not? I thought it did. Oh,
No,
no,
the
it
800.
doesn't.
The 800 doesn't. So for me,
The
F tier.
1000 does.
Fucking F tier.
F because it doesn't have
I'm just
fucking
kidding. No,
traction
no.
control. Puss.
For this bike, here's
Oh my god, we should.
find Pat CBR and use it as a terrible idea.
Yeah, no, I would. We would all, dude. That bike.
We'd spend the first year getting the tree limbs out of it.
Yeah.
Okay, V-Strom 800 DE. Here's the thing about this bike. I love so much about it, and they don't have traction control on it, and it almost pisses me off that how good they are on the fucking verge of having a phenomenal bike. It's the right power plant. It's the right size. It has a good look. I mean, for me at least.
I think it looks good.
Everything is close, and you got the GSX. You're there, Suzuki. I want you to make awesome bikes, and you're so fucking close.
Right, but it's
And then you don't
Suzuki.
put cruise control.
They're never going to.
No, they have the GSX. The GSX is fucking great. I don't care about cruise control on that. But if you give me a motorcycle that would be fucking fantastic for
Hold on.
touring.
Let's think about this for a second. They brought out the GSX, which is great. It's there to compete with like the MT-07 and MT-09.
Right.
12 years later, they finally come out with
I don't
something
care
that
how
competes.
long it takes.
That's what I'm saying. They're 10 years behind on all their tech on every fucking thing they build.
I'm saying C tier.
No,
V-Strom.
that's fair.
This bike should be a fucking A tier though.
Right, but the Ibex doesn't have traction control. You had to add switchable ABS to it.
Yeah, the Ibex is also $10,000.
Yeah, it's great.
And it has a TFT dash. It has an app that I can connect to my thing and control my phone. It has heated grips.
Right,
it has heated seat. It has an adjustable windscreen. It has
Suzuki's
ABS.
not there yet. They've only been around for 100 fucking years and
Also,
can't figure out how to keep up.
What the fuck smells so good though? Do you smell that?
Oh, it's the Mexican restaurant. It's the fucking Mexican restaurant. You've got the we've got the door open, you dingus.
Fart noise. I love it. Okay.
does smell
all right. So next up. Oh my god, so much. Oh, dude, let's fucking talk about this XSR 900 GP.
That they're not bringing to the fucking U.S. F tier. Shit. It's shit.
F tier, yes.
Yeah, fuck
this
you.
bike
It's shit. We
is
can't get
everything
it.
I wanted the
Put that
XSR
other
900
fucking
to be.
weird European shit in F tier. We can't get it. We'll never be able to get one. Put that shit in F tier.
No, E tier because it has a cool gas tank thing.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay,
We can't get it.
the XSR 900 GP, if you guys haven't seen this, it's basically they took that new XSR 900 that looks fantastic, and they literally did what I told the Yamaha guy. I told him if I owned one of these, I would go to
you
my
told
ABS
him.
guy and I would get a curved windscreen,
You-
and that is what they did.
You literally told him last time he was here. You told him that when he was picking up the SP. You were like, man, it'd be super cool if they put fairings on that bike that was retro themed. It would be so cool. And he
No,
goes,
I told
"Wait."
him that when he picked up the XSR 900.
Oh, okay. I thought you'd mentioned it, that.
I was like, dude, if I had the cash, I'd buy this right now.
I agree with Frank.
I'd go to my
F-tier,
ABS
We want an
guy.
R9 already. No. F tier because we can't get it in the U.S. If we could get it in the U.S., that's S tier.
No,
That's
legit.
S tier in a heartbeat if we can get it in the U.S.
I would buy. I would sell my MT10
I would buy one.
and I would buy one of those.
I would buy one with
That is
clip-ons.
how
I'd deal with the back pain.
I would leave my crossplane and I would go to a triple for that bike.
Yeah.
But because it's not available in the US, F tier.
F.
How
F.
dare you? Okay,
Don't
next
tease
up.
us something-
bitches!
That's
You
fucking
sons of bitches! All right, next up, other bikes. Tracer 9 GT Plus. Let's talk about that.
I think I also put that in there, did I not? I might not have. I don't
Okay,
remember.
so this bike, this is different from the other ADV bikes where it is a pure touring machine.
Yeah.
That
That
super
is,
solid
in my
bike.
opinion, the best new, like, sport tour of this year. Like a bikes
Interesting
that
because
are
Suzuki has their
new.
GSXS, whatever the fuck they call it.
Yeah. It's
So
Suzuki.
that one's solid too.
Right,
though.
but does it have cruise control?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it does have cruise control.
Sassy bitch.
You sassy bitch.
No, I think that's a super cool bike. They've done a really good job. Jeff just bought a non-GT model.
Right. The screen on this thing, it's got the little Halo swords.
Yeah, that's weird. I'm
tack.
not. Yeah,
I know you don't like that,
it's
but I'm
weird.
totally here for it.
I don't not like it. It's just weird.
You know what? I'll give you this. I think that the Tracer 9 GT Plus currently is the best brand new touring bike that you can buy.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I'd go like B plus.
I'm gonna give it like a middle between B and A, only because
I mean, it has the best triple.
right, arguably. When I did the press launch of this, the only thing I would knock it for is I wanted a little more ground clearance. I was scraping peg way too early on this thing.
That's fair. Well, it's not meant for that.
I know, but like as a guy that likes that kind of shit, if I'm gonna tour, imagine this. Let's just say I'm gonna go to Canada. I'm gonna go to Canada, right? I'm gonna go through the mountains to get there. So like I need all my touringness there, but if I find a good road on the way, I want to be able to really dig in. And I think that
Yeah, I think honestly, if
the ground clearance
if you
would
had got,
slow me down a little bit.
if you had set up that Tracer 9 GT to like you, I think you would have.
That's true. Even though it has an electronic suspension, so I would have had to dial in some stuff. I don't know how much customizability, excuse me, it has. So anyway,
a pretty decent bit.
A-ish, B-ish on the Tracer 9 GT Plus.
Yeah.
Okay. Yamaha T7. Is this the brand new T7 that just got released, or the older T7 without the TFT?
I didn't realize that the 24 model is the one that gets the TFT. There's
Which is
also,
really neat. You guys should check it out. We didn't go to the press launch, but there's some content out of it.
Wish we did.
They only had a certain spots.
Yeah, I know.
Our dude told us.
TFT. You can get a quick shifter.
Yep.
Ride modes.
Yep.
It's got modes now.
Cruise control.
That bike doesn't fucking need cruise control.
Could be a good touring bike. Just saying. Anyway,
So
I think the T7 is a phenomenal bike. I don't think it's a touring bike at all.
No, that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
here's like my perfect garage. Paige and I have talked about this a lot. Is the Super T?
All Teneres.
Seriously, I shit you not. It's the Super T for two up and cruising and commuting and highway and
What the T
like
is,
what the Super T is fucking
there for.
destined to do. And then
Yeah.
that thing is my like put D606 like fucking barely street legal dirt bike knobbies on that motherfucker
Yeah.
and go blast around the woods.
Just do some nutty shit.
Like I would go from my house in Cumming. I think it's 22 minutes to get on Forest Road.
You would go from coming to going.
Oh, the old come and go. I think it's like 21 or 22 minutes from my door to Forest Road 50. And then I can ride Forest Road 50 all the way to like through a bunch of different ways to do it. But I know that I've planned out that trip a couple years ago. I can go Forest Road 50 to the north side of Kentucky 100% off-road.
Bro, we need to go ride that next year. Because
I'll see
let's
if I
be
can
realistic, I
it's-
ain't doing shit the rest of this year.
It's on my hard drive, so I'll find that route and pick it up.
All right, so letter. What are you doing, T7?
I've never ridden one.
Okay, your imagination.
I mean,
gives
all
it
the
a list.
reviews I've read and videos I've watched, it's somewhere between A and S for me.
All right, do
'Cause-
you drop it at all because you cannot find these?
Mountain has 3 of them right now.
Really?
Mountain Roswell has 3 of them. They were there the other day. They've got 2 blue ones and a black one.
I am going to. I'm in your boat. I've never ridden the T7. I love the CP2.
Yeah, it's got the best parallel twin you can buy.
And
It's finally got cool options. It's finally got modes. It's got a nice dash on it now.
yeah.
They took what I love about Yamaha is everybody bitched about it for 2 years about the things they didn't like. Still bought it. Bitched about the things they didn't like, and they're like, "Cool, here's the things you want."
Fair.
Like,
I'm giving this A tier.
yeah, I'm happy with that. That'd be fun by me.
We're just gonna be on top. We're getting stacked here, boys.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't really want to talk about the GSX 1000 GX because I think that bike is sick, but I haven't ridden one. So let's talk about the ones I've ridden before. Indian Sport Chief.
Yeah.
You know all about this one.
I do know all about that bike.
Why do you know all about this one, Pat?
I went to the launch in February of this year.
That was this year?
Yeah.
Oh, God. It's been such a long year.
Yeah, it's been yeah.
Okay.
I went to the launch of that bike this year. In my opinion, that's the best cruiser to come out for 2023.
Oh, for 2023. Okay.
To be clear.
Yeah.
It
Super
makes
clear.
makes a bunch of power.
Uh-huh.
Is a lot of fun to ride. Literally designed by like to mimic like West
Wet
Coast,
nice.
like the West Coast like culture.
Okay.
Dude that was there was like literally doing burnouts the whole time.
That's hilarious.
That seat is designed for you to stand on and do a wheelie. They won't tell you that,
Interesting.
but homie doing burnouts can also rip nooners on that.
So what letter are you giving this guy?
I'm not a cruiser guy.
Uh-huh.
I think if I was a cruiser guy, that's probably a B or an A for me.
Mm-hmm.
As someone who like for a long time consistently rode a Road King, I've ridden Sportsters.
Yep.
I've recently did a Super Meteor, but that's a totally different bike. But like that's the best cruiser I've ever ridden, period.
Damn. So you give it a...
I'm gonna go like a B+.
I am going to give this... If you're at a B+, I'm trying to average me and you out.
No, I hear you.
I'm really at like a...
Yeah, we're not
C
cruiser
or a
people.
D.
Yeah, we're just not cruiser people.
I'm not a cruiser guy. I own a cruiser.
No.
When you tell me that your bike is like a sporty cruiser,
Dude.
I have a Sportster S, so I have that like I have that
I've
tier.
ridden both. I would much prefer the Indian. Much prefer. It's not even close.
I'm the same way on the other end.
Really?
It would.
Well, you haven't ridden the Chief, the Sport Chief at least.
I've ridden. Yeah, that was one of the first rides I did this year.
Was it? Oh yeah, it was. That's right. And you were convinced you weren't doing rolling burnouts down 92, and Bo and I are like, yes, the fuck you are. And then we pulled it up on the video, and you were like, oh shit, I'm doing burnouts down 92.
I'm gonna give this bike a C tier because
I think that's a great bike.
If you put my brain into sport mode, and then I don't get what I want out of it, like the Sportster S,
I think
gives me everything.
The Sportster S has much better acceleration. I think it's gripped up better. I think it's got a better tire on it.
Mm-hmm. The tire's fucking massive.
Yeah, if that thing had a tire like this, like the Harley,
Mm-hmm.
it would melt your fucking brain.
I mean, maybe, but like I've rode the
Dude, you smack the throttle in fourth, it does a fucking burnout.
Yeah, I know right now. Like Indian's just a little off for me right now. Like I want to like their bikes. I think a lot of their bikes look really good, but the ride of them, there is a disconnect in my brain. I don't know if it's me personally or what, but almost every Indian I've gotten on the last couple of years, I've just been like, because even the FTR, I was super stoked to do the FTR, and then had some weird throttling shit, and I'm just like, it takes me out of the ride experience. Like, so
breaks the immersion.
Okay, so next up, Honda Ruckus, nominated by Hobbit of fucking Chaos.
Yeah, we have 4 minutes.
We get gonged by the chat
got
now.
gonged by
Jesus.
fucking Control Alt Owned.
Okay, the Ruckus. Never ridden a Ruckus. Where do you...
I've ridden a Ruckus. It was my buddy Fahed's when we used to work at Cycle Gear.
Right.
We modified the bejesus out of it and turned it into a fucking wheelie machine.
I mean,
we took the seat off.
The cool thing about the Ruckus
and
is that it's
just
very customizable. Motonicity has done a build on the Ruckus.
They're cool.
They seem fascinating.
You can stretch them to a GY6 swap, which is like a two-stroke little 125.
Fuck that.
Dude. But like we had a literally...
So you have more experience on a Ruckus. What letter are you putting the Ruckus at?
Oh,
we got 3 minutes. We got to blaze.
I love a Ruckus. They're super cool. E.
I didn't know. Wow. Okay. I think they're adorable, so I'm giving it a D only because
they're cute. We turned one into a wheelie machine after
fucking
like
adorable.
$400 of modification turned it into a wheelie machine.
All right, Patty. CBR 600RR nominated.
Fucking Ghost throws it up in S.
I love that.
Yeah, the GY6 is a 4-stroke.
Ghost says, "Fuck you guys, S tier, baby."
Yeah, they're cool. They're super cool.
All right, 3 minutes. CBR 600. Go. Why?
Name another brand new sport bike that came out this year.
All right, D tier. Let's go.
I mean, honestly, I'm super excited to see the CBR 600 come back. Honda has always made the 600cc.
Actually, you know what? That's a good point. Honda has the balls to make a 600cc. We're putting it at a C tier.
No, I think that's a B tier bike.
Aprilia RSV4 Factory.
Yeah.
Just fucking chaos.
Nut.
D for death. You will die riding this unless
Yeah.
you are extremely
Yeah,
experienced.
if you're extremely talented or you are experienced rider, otherwise you're gonna die. It's a great bike. They're super fucking cool.
Yeah.
They're expensive to buy. They're
those
expensive
things
to
on
maintain.
a track are. I haven't. To be
It's
fair,
the
I
only
haven't.
time you've ridden one.
I
It's
have
on a
not
fucking
ridden.
track.
No, I rode the Tuono V4 factory.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that thing was a fucking death trap.
Yeah. They make a gajillion horsepower. They cost
Almost
a gajillion
died
dollars.
in that video.
They're $2 gajillion to maintain the fucking thing. Oh, and there's a dealer in
To be fair,
Georgia.
the dealer in Atlanta.
the dealer in Atlanta. Cool
the
dude.
dealer here locally.
Yeah.
Sick dude. We totally love those guys.
Yeah, super cool people over there.
Too
But their
expensive, too fast, too everything.
Dealer network's not good enough.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I would never own an Aprilia, but if ever I get an opportunity to ride it and I don't have to like own it and like do the cost of ownership,
S tier because
Bro.
you're about to meet Satan. Although you spelled Satin, not Satan there, Jay. Sorry about that, bud.
okay, final one. We're actually going to come in on time. CF Moto Papio CL, the
That's
baby
the one I
Supermoto.
want really bad because it comes with knobbies and I want to just fucking.
I
I
think
want to replace all the suspension and then go break it in the
I
woods.
think this has
That's
the
fucking
potential
S
to
tier.
be fucking
Yeah,
hilarious.
it's jacked up. It makes it easier to wheelie.
I'm gonna put it in S tier only
Yeah.
because it's basically the opposite of the Papio SS, where
Yeah.
the Papio SS you're more forward, this you're more back,
Yep.
and all you have to do to wheelie these bitches is do a little bit of.
A little bit of pop and a little bit of clutch.
And also, can you imagine a Supermoto but baby?
yeah,
like-
Supermoto, but make it small.
I think if we made a video of the CL and the SS Papios, I know for a fact the SS video would get more views. But
yeah, but the CL
it would
way
be
more fun.
so much more fun to ride the CL. Oh my God! Look at that. We came in on time. Fuck you guys.
That's a
Ha-ha!
That's a first.
I somehow did it. I'm exhausted now. That was such a rush. You know what? I'm surprised because this whole video was supposed to be best bikes of 2023,
And it just turned into,
yet
like-
somehow we filled out an S to E or S to F tier, and we put a bike on every one of them.
Yeah.
So good for us.
Well, to
for-
be clear, what was new for this year? Start at the top of that list, just real quick.
Oh my God! It's 6 o'clock. You
So
gonna
the-
start that
this-
shit?
The SS is brand new this year. The Papio CL is brand new this year. The GSX is brand new this year. The fucking V-Strom or the sorry Ghost, your bike's been around for a minute.
Ibex, brand new.
Ibex is new this year. Technically, I'm talking about the 2024 T7, so that doesn't count. The NK is new this year. B class. What is that on B class? Is that the Yamaha?
Transout is here.
Transout is new this year. That
Yamaha
is new.
Tracer 9 GT. I did that press launch this year.
Yep, that's new.
V-Strom's new. Papio's new. Indian close.
It's a 23.
It's close.
It's close.
Super T's been there
old as
forever.
shit.
The 890R's new. The
I mean,
CBR's new.
I feel like the A90R doesn't count the
That's
same
fine.
way that the T7 doesn't count because it's like software updates and like little shit. It's not a new bike.
Right.
The CBR's brand new. The Aprilia's been around for a hot minute. The Ruckus has been around for like 900 years.
Right.
That's a fucking Italian and or German thing we can't buy. Needs to be F tier. And that's a beautiful Yamaha that we also can't buy. So it is F tier. It deserves it.
Yeah.
Get
okay.
fucked because that's what they did to us. They told us to go
So
fuck
the
ourselves.
question is, do you guys agree with our placements?
Absolutely, no one's gonna agree with us. What the fuck are you talking about?
Totally
We're
fine.
two idiots on the internet.
All right, guys.
Nick,
That's going
member
to be
for 10 months. FYI, the guys at Grindhard put a CBR 1000 engine on a Ruckus. They did, and it immediately blew the fuck up. If I recall.
terrifying.
If I
Nick.
recall,
Oh
that
my
shit
gosh.
blew up super
Also,
fast.
thank you for being a member.
Thank you. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
guys. We're gonna wrap up. Wait, Ghost is a member for 10 months.
Going out here,
Woo!
man's out here funding his own.
Ruckus build. Love it.
God damn it.
All right, guys.
To be clear, I do love a Ruckus, but they're stupid and dumb and useless.
They are. That doesn't. Stop
That's
me
what
from
makes them
wanting one either.
great, to be
Yeah.
fair. But
Okay,
like
we
a
got to
drum
wrap
or a
this
Papio.
up because I have to now go paint.
yeah, you've got to paint more. I need to. The number 2 podcast. If we do the audio, you're right.
Yeah.
We're not nearly the best
The
motorcycle
whole
podcast.
audio part is just my God.
We're the most chaotic podcast.
Sure as fuck are. All right, guys. That's it for this week. Next week, special announcement. We are going to be doing a full episode next week. We're starting at 4:30.
4:30 to
It is
6.
our season 3 finale. It is going to be awesome. We have a giveaway. If you are a member, there will be an opportunity to become a member before we do the giveaway during the show. But if you want to be part of the giveaway, become a member. It's only $5. Excuse me. Okay, we got to go. You guys are awesome. I hope you have a fantastic week. Apparently there's going to be a first try coming out tomorrow of the R6M.
That's what you keep telling us.
Whether it happens or not, we'll find out.
It is yet to be seen.
Tune into the channel tomorrow at 11 a.m. Maybe to find out.
11-ish.
It's not going to be 10 o'clock.
It might not be 11 Eastern, but it'll be 11 somewhere. Yeah. Bye, gang. Y'all be good.
Deuces, guys.